Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
Come on.
Can't find him, Cloud. Let's go.
Follow me.
Not here. Well, we know
We'll take them out now.
Hey, you! Seen anyone acting suspicious? Come on, have any of you seen someone suspicious? Inform the
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. I got a contact at HQ.
War with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Come on, Aerith.
May I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Or perhaps it was just my imagination. Or was it?
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
They turn up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
This is quite the route. I see ya.
That went well. The inn's not much further. But stay on your toes.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
Okay. So I got the item transmuter.
You made it. All in one piece? Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of. What?
Well, that That was the last one, at least till things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move.
Right. Now the real adventure begins. Not sure how much I'll be able to explore. About half an hour out before I have to really start getting ready. Okay, bring up the rear. Trailers get safe.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
To the grasslands. Here we go. Our adventure truly begins now. Sorry I haven't been talking a whole lot during this. I've just kind of been preoccupied with those stuff and also at the same time keeping an eye on the time. I only spend so much time, you know?
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not.
Sucks.
Let's go.
It's a good thing we got all our business taken care of there for now.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Oh yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Come on, Red.
Follow me.
Let's dive a little bit into the grass.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
Keep it together.
look like there's much, so... This is a big area, so yeah, we'll have plenty of time to explore. Let's just start small. I know. I did the Junon demo last week. Oh. Oh, whoops. Okay, so... come on! Cloud, for the love of Mike, quit jumping down.
Take the lead.
I'll take care of them. This one's for you! You've got this.
Hang back.
One more shot!
No time to waste.
Okay. Perhaps up there.
Oh.
Oh, wait, there's a chest. Mist potion. There's gotta be something a lot rarer around here. Okay, I know where it is.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soul.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before.
You be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price. Important to make sure they've got plenty to eat.
Huh. Oh dear. Orthodox.
Best do it right. Keep it together. Ready to move on.
I'll show you what I do.
Keep it up. No wonder.
Oh! Hey, Chocobo Bill.
My favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the right to call. Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Wow. That's quite a mountain.
Too bad. I take the lead.
Here goes. Yeah. This one's for you.
Oh, she has wind.
I got you. Get ready. I got you. This one take it. Let's do it.
So there are quite a few things I've seen from this game since it came out. I mean, I did look ahead at a couple cutscenes and some boss fights, but I didn't like see all the major story bits. I mean, I saw when they introduced Kate Sith, and that was it. Well, I also looked at, which bosses are involved in gameplay during them. I know Bizarro Sephiroth, or Sephiroth Reborn, is going to be part of the final fight, but I haven't seen the cutscenes. I have also, heard how it ends, but we'll see how it unfolds eventually.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Swarmer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
So, back up the road. Huh. Oh, those are just little... Okay. So So this area will take us to Junon. I guess things become unlocked as we progress from this point. Just make it to the ranch. Things started there.
We do this fast. Keep it together.
Oh, it's not even aimed at me.
Can you take over for
Let's
me?
do this.
Oh, whoops.
Let's go. You won't hold nothing. It's on you. Get ready, I have it. No time to celebrate. Take the lead. Need a brain.
Oh, there it is. It's pretty tough.
Pleasure to see y'all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need them to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Get the ball rolling with this as soon as possible, but Yeah, just had some complications in life to take care of first.
Howdy!
Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1,000.
Okay.
Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here.
Oh my
You can start by
gosh.
looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Okay. I guess we talk to Chloe first, no? Yeah.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah.
How'd you know?
The Undercity. Then, do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
Oh yeah!
Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do.
One of the
Where
trio.
is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums.
Still,
He's
yeah.
a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see.
It's all
Maybe
greens.
he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
Oh.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
All right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
Pico!
Pico?
Let's also go to our equipment, because, like, that's the saber I picked up. There we go. So we have fire and healing. We have infrared and that. Assessment. What else do we got? Ah, not much. Quite a bit to do out here in the grasslands, so not sure how much progress we'll make right away. supposed to run into Chadley here as well, but I guess we gotta go find Pico first.
Bingo.
Yeah!
There he is.
Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Barrett, hush. We're not supposed to spook it.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
It's a
Yeah.
figure of speech, Aerith. Okay, good. Checkpoint. Receiving the Chocobo's back is turned. I know that. Oh. Come on, Pico.
Good bird.
Got him.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar. Totally.
Oh my gosh. Okay, baby. With the front, but
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry? Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
look at that bird go. Oh, this quest is called Home on the Range. That's a nice little nod and title. There he is.
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Hey, Cloud!
Chadley!
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you?
How could I forget? Your most popular characters in...
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here?
How the heck? You read minds?
I was created by Professor Hojo, you know.
Yes, but...
Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower's close by, allow me to accompany you. Here we are. Activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
Ah, so there's the location of the other towers.
After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
Oh, that fancy, but okay.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask? Which particular task would you like to learn about? Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about World Intel, please ask away. In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about World Intel, please ask away. While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. Ah, yes, I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan.
Oh.
Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest, such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any...
That's everything, Chadley, thank you.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Oh. Let's go for this and this.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Titan. Soon.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running. So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me. Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon, and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler? This way!
Oh.
Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Oh, there we go. This whole time I thought he was running full speed, but... not missed that last one I would have gotten.
Not terrible, but hey, now that you got the basics, it's just a matter of practice.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned your flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Right. Gotcha.